Every watch begins as an idea, but not every idea deserves to become a watch. At Beck, a prototype is not approved because it works. It is approved when nothing meaningful remains to change. Before Beck had a recognizable identity, there were countless concepts, some interesting, some were technically successful, but none of them felt unmistakably Beck. I wasn't searching for a style. I was searching for a design language. Over time, certain ideas survived. Material over decoration. Depth instead of applied details. Light becoming part of the design. Every decision had to support those ideas. Anything that didn't disappeared. Then came Ordine. More than any watch before it, Ordine challenged every decision I made. It exposed weak proportions. It rejected compromises. It forced me to slow down. Every mistake became obvious. Looking back, Ordine wasn't a simple watch. It became my teacher. The approval isn't a single moment. A prototype is worn, photographed, viewed in sunlight, office lighting, indoors, outdoors, different strap, different bracelets, sometimes put away for days before seeing it again with fresh eyes. The question is always the same. Does anything still ask to be changed? An idea emerged. Military influence. A Flieger-inspired triangle. Different proportions, yet unmistakably Beck. I believed I had arrived. The design was strong. It felt like Beck. But every time I wore it, something quietly kept asking for my attention. It wasn't the dial. It wasn't the numerals. It wasn't the construction. It was the proportions, I believed. Sometimes the best thing you can do as a designer is nothing. I put Meridian away, not because I had given up on it, but because I hadn't understood it yet. While Meridian waited, another project quietly appeared. Bearing wasn't planned as a breakthrough. It simply began as another idea. And something unusual happened. It felt right almost immediately. There were refinements, but not resistance. It wasn't teaching me anymore. It was confirming what's already learned. After bearing, I looked at Meridian again. This time, I finally saw it. It needed room to breathe. Nothing about the language changed. The military inspiration remained. The Flieger-inspired triangle remained. The military stencil-inspired numerals remained. But the proportions finally matched the idea. Meridian isn't intended to reproduce a historical pilot's watch. It borrows from that tradition, then becomes something entirely its own. A bracelet feels just as natural as a textile strap, because Meridian was never designed as a replica. It was designed as a Beck. Every Beck prototype follows the same journey: concept, design, prototype, iteration, field testing, refinement, and only then approval. Not because it's perfect, but because every meaningful decision has already been made. Every Beck watch begins as a question, but it leaves the workshop when questions are gone. Beck Watch Co. Order, process, no compromises.